Saturday morning in Nottingham as usual. I've been waiting on an email just to say school is still on, buses are still running, but I've been checking the websites and everything seems okay here. Everything seems fine. So I'll get the bus ticket as usual. We'll see how many people actually turn up. Roads seem fine. Major roads I think are alright now. The minor roads and the back streets, they need a bit more de-icing. But right now it seems, and there's still snow around, but I think we've managed to cover the majority of it. England always comes to a halt whenever there's some snow, but I think we're okay right now. I sat waiting for some of the students to arrive. I like lots of different types of art, as we know, but one of my favourite types is anything that subverts a genre. I've seen 1,000 action films. I like to see films that take the mickey or rip apart tropes of the genre. So one thing that I need to do later, this is more of a memory to myself, is to apparently download a game on Steam called the Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a psychological horror subversion of the Japanese graphic novel games, where you have to just talk to people and everything's happy and beautiful and fantastic and everyone's in school and everyone's biggest problems are school-related drama things. Graphic novels have been around for a while. Graphic novel games are relatively successful, but apparently this one is very, very subversive. So, memory to myself, play Doki Doki Literature Club. Put it on YouTube. Class finished and went remarkably well. Really happy with that. Entire lesson on narration and the tropes that we can use to subvert the narration idea. The very kind of implementation of a narrator. Right now we need to pop to the bathroom and then we need to be heading back to Derby to work on this show for Simon. Now there are 14, I've managed to break the script down into 14 individual aspects. Now each aspect actually has a story and a theme to it, so it's easy to remember. A crazy disjointed monologue is hard to remember because there's no cohesion to it. Each of these 14 individual bits has a certain start, a specific content, and then a certain end. So all I have to do is remember the start and the end, and the content pretty much fills itself in. So what I've done is I've created what look like teacher training notes on bits of paper, and I'm going to use those notes on stage as props to remind myself what to do, just in case I forget. I shouldn't need them, but it's a nice backup that fits the thematic theme of what I'm doing. So that's a nice little cheat. Created notes that look like props. Hiding a script on stage is always possible. I pretty much always catch this bus back. This is the bus I have to catch to get back from Nottingham to Derby, and I've discovered if you sit by the emergency exit door, you get very slightly more leg room. See? Small victories. Every cloud has a silver lining, and this bus has a seat with extra leg room, as long as you sit in the right one. I had to break a £20 note to get change for the bus, so I had no choice but to buy another Magic the Gathering card pack, so I'll see what's in this. And then when I get back to Derby, I've got enough time to pop to mine, have a quick shower, get changed, put on some teacher-like clothes. Isn't it weird how the character I have to play as a teacher, so has to dress like a teacher, despite the fact I actually am a teacher? But the great thing is drama teachers can dress pretty much however they want. It's kind of a law. PE teachers have to wear shorts, English teachers have to wear suits, math teachers have to be slightly crazy, and drama teachers can turn up to work wearing beanie hats and a jumper if they want to. That's absolutely fine, that's part of the rules, it's in the contract. So yeah, I'm going to have this journey, I'm going to use the half-hour journey to continue rehearsing, and hope it goes well. This will be the first time I can take you guys backstage of a theatre show. We've done film, now we can do theatre. I saw a post on Reddit recently that said, "You know you're an adult when your bed is in the middle of the wall, not in the corner." This got me thinking, because I heavily disagreed with it. I think you know you're an adult when you do whatever you want to do with your own life and don't care about other people's opinions of you. So I've got my green screen set up behind, and my bed's in the corner, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy some broom handles. I'm going to duct tape those broom handles to the corners of my bed facing upright. And then I'm going to buy a king-size sheet, and I'm going to clamp it permanently over my bed. I think you're an adult when you can build your own den and no one can tell you how to do it. So if we come over here, the den, don't worry, it has door technology, because this bit just kind of flops over. And then if I put the camera over here, you'll see that what I've got right now is a load of cookies and a cup of tea and a lovely ambient den. So forget having my bed in the middle of the wall. That's boring. I don't want that. I want this. This is way better. Okay, I'm trying to film and walk on snow at the same time. Me and Simon are here, taking a walk down the river. Just had our first rehearsal read-through, managed to read through it twice. Pretty successful, pretty happy with it. I look the smartest I've looked in many, many years, and still not that smart, which is exactly what we want from the character. I think it went pretty well. Are you happy with it all so far?
Very happy. Need a beer now.
Now we're off to the pub for a bit, to kill some time, as is the acting tradition.
We get food.
Yep.
Pub is there.
Let's try and get through, it'll be fine. There's still snow everywhere in Derby, and we've got one performance later on. Not sure how big the audience will be, but excited about it. So I'll film some stuff behind the scenes when I get there and keep you guys involved. This is the green room of the studio room of Derby Theatre. Not sure if I should be filming in here, but I'm going to because no one's told me not to. Lovely Banksy mural on the wall just there. It's actually a really nice green room, to be fair. It's really, really nice. It's clean, it's well kept. Fridge is stocked over there. It's nice. This is decent. I'm going to chill here for the next 10 minutes and then we're on first. So I get to hopefully set the standard for what's going to be a very nice evening of local theatre. Nervous, slightly. Nerves are good. Nerves mean you care about something, so I've got to still gel my hair out, sort this fluff out, and then maybe spray some cologne on.
Ladies and gentlemen of the 2 Company, this is your half-hour call. You have 30 minutes, please. May I remind everyone there is a performance in the studio this evening, so please keep noise in the backstage corridors to a minimum. Thank you.
How polite. Okay, let's go and act. Back in the green room after the performance. The performance that I did, I'm very happy with. I think went exceptionally well. But what I'm more interested in right now is a super brilliant piece I just saw, an excellent deconstruction, a complete subversion of the idea of vlogging in general. There was a performer after me called Claire Gaydon. And Claire Gaydon has got this phenomenally interesting theatre piece, especially if you're interested in internet or vlogging culture, where she attempts vlogging with an earnest and genuine heart, and she tries to see all the tropes that make it is what it is, and then she deconstructs them, analyses them, and works out the narcissism that is inherent in the system behind it. And I've asked her if I can just have a quick 5-minute chat with her. Whether she wants to vlog it or not is up to her. But it's phenomenal that I just saw someone put on a piece of experimental theatre that was so on the nose and so well researched and well presented about the inherent narcissism and self-love, but also self-doubt and self-reflection needed to put any kind of media online. It was beautiful and brilliant, and I want to talk to her about it now. I think she has decided to not continue with it. I don't know, but if she has decided to continue with sharing her life, she's a very, very talented performer. I definitely want to talk to her about this. I'm very excited to see what she has to say about it.